Good evening and welcome to tonight's video. So tonight, as you can see, it is the weekend. We always have bad days, weekends. They are very slow. $7.75. It's about average for what we were making during the pre-sales on a weekend. So not too bad, I suppose. And $7.75. It's all free money. And as you can see, it's increased on the liquidity side. 9,947. It was 9,936 yesterday. So everything's falling into place. Just very slow. We always have really slow weekends. So we will collect the peas. We'll call it $8 as a buyback. Yeah, right. So let's get contract address. There we go. 815. Let's have a look, see what it gives. We'll write that in the Google Sheet. At 817 it is. There we go. They're burned out of circulation as well. Then we've got tomorrow's. What I may do from this week onwards is go back onto pool. Yeah, from next week, I think we'll give the buybacks Saturday and Sunday. So we'll wait the 2 days. So we'll do it every day, Monday to Friday. Saturday and Sunday, I think we'll do the both days. Unless we have a big day, then we'll just do a buyback on the Saturday as well. But I don't see the point in doing $8 a day. You may as well get a decent one. So, like, as you can see, we had $100, $71, $100. That were 2 days worth for the 2 days previous to the $41. So basically, we had two $50, a $41, a $71, a $100, and then an $8. We gotta expect the down days. Weekends are horrible for liquidity mining. It's a bank holiday as well, so not many people are doing crypto side of things. So we're nearly at 1 cent. We're like literally extremely close. So there's been 2 buys. So this liquidity I just ignore, because what liquidity you should be looking at is on here. And what I noticed, we was going to do competitions where to guess the amount what the liquidity pool would earn. But if you go on DBank, you can get to see that anyway. We are actually guessing. You get to see the exact amount. So because it's all on chain, you get to see Uniswap, the amount of yield it gives, rewards, etc. So we are due for the contract to initiate, because we're over 20,000 tokens in the contract. So that should initiate. What we'll do, we'll wait until that's like $5 or $6, and then we'll add that in as well as a buyback. And once that does, then we'll add the more money into the pools. So it's like 10,000. So that's like what, $100. So $50 will be going into the liquidity pool. $50 is going to be burnt. So, and that adds to a LP, which actually gives more tokens out in the circulation as well, using that $50. So each and every single day we'll do it, apart from a Saturday and Sunday. We'll see what the weekend's like next weekend before we make a strict final decision, as I don't want to change too much within the contract, because it's running really smoothly. I like it. And as you can see, we had that big massive dump at the start. Let me tell you, I got DMs, many DMs, saying the token's dead, the game's over. And we're like, what you on about? We hadn't even done the first day buyback yet. So they sold, and one person sold for a loss because of the 10% tax. So when we hit the lowest point, which was here, 0.006488, so 0.006248 divided by 100 times 90. So that only just actually made over, but it depends on the slippage as well. So if the slippage were pretty high to get that sale in, then they was definitely under the NFT pre-sale, which were hardly worth actually even getting involved, because if you look, because they got in there and then we started the buybacks, this gradual buybacks. Then we had a $800 buyback, a 500 and 100 from the $800 buy, a $500 buy, and a $100 buy there, and then we've gone literally another $8 there. So as you can see, he's starting to creep back up, and above the first day of the pre-sale as well. We're nearly at the second highest point, which was 0.011, 0.01088 before we had that dip again. So I look forward to seeing this in a couple of months' time, in a year's time, in a couple of years' time. Could it be $5,000 a day buyback? Yeah, easily. Because each and every single time the contract initiates, we're increasing the pool. So, and we're removing more and more tokens out of circulation. So eventually, in the end, there might only be 10 million tokens in circulation, and that gives that price appreciation. So at that point, the token price may be $1, it may be $2, it may be $10. We don't know yet, until we've actually get to that point. And that's why it's important that you do follow, and you don't just follow trade, you don't just follow sync, because people saw this sell and everyone else started to sell. Many people said they sold because they panicked and they sold the whole bag and they wanted to keep some behind, but never mind. And they thought, oh, this is the lowest point. I says, no, because it's going to go up and then go back down. It's going to get to the lowest point around pre-sale price, which was near enough there. And not many did until we started doing the buybacks. And then that's when it all happened. We got some for $800, $510, and then we did our buyback of $100 from the liquidity pool. So as you can see, there was, that's the $71, but after the tax is 69. 10,000 tokens, and then we did the $100, and you can see we got 10,000 less tokens there than when we did the time before, and that's because of the price of the token. So even though we're doing more of a buyback, we're getting a hell of a lot less tokens to actually burn, which appreciates the price within the token. So thanks everyone for listening. Please remember to give this video a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. The minute we hit that 1,000 subscribers, then we're starting earning extra revenue for the token as well. So an even bigger buyback. So one day we might get $50 in the pool, but $60 from the YouTube ads. So that's $110 just there in just revenue. So the more people then are going to see how big it's starting to get. So the more people are going to watch the videos, which means even more revenue each and every single month. More profits for each and every single one of you that got in at the NFT pre-sale and kept your bag. We can't tell you, we can't physically tell you when to sell. We can't physically tell you when to buy. We can't say it's a good buy price now. We can't say it's a good sell price now. This is a choice for yourselves, and it's about learning that you've got to go your own directions. You've got to use your own initiative and not follow sync, because one person's sale, they've sold before you, remember, so they've made a profit already, and then you're taking their loss on top. Their profits, you're taking a loss off of them getting a profit. So the liquidity is not, that will build over time. The main thing is this liquidity. We build this up, and then the buybacks get even bigger. The buybacks, even at any point, could be in 10 years' time, will be bigger than what's actually in the liquidity. You never know. So yeah, I will see you in tomorrow night's video. I'm going to, after a couple of weeks, I'm going to go through the whole page, not that one, and go through exactly how much. So you got like 200, 300, and 10, 11, $319 for free. Just bought buyback and burnt. That's not including the liquidity that was burnt as well. So you're talking there's $238 there. So that's over $500 already in the system being burnt out of the circulation. Giving free money to everyone. So thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next video.